On the surface, this doesn't look like a terribly serious problem. An American surveillance ship, the Impeccable, was harassed by Chinese vessels on Sunday in the South China Sea, and nothing more dangerous than a high-powered water hose was used in the exchange. But actually underlying this incident is something far more serious. This area is one of the most strategic waterways in the world. The Americans are now sending heavily armed destroyers to escort their surveillance ships in the area, and the Chinese have responded by denouncing the American actions as hostile and declaring that this area is exclusively for Chinese use only. Behind those concerns is the realization, of course, that China is emerging as a far more powerful force in naval terms, and that the Americans want to maintain their dominance in the region. Now, President Obama has spoken about this incident with the Chinese foreign minister, and they are trying to put in place a mechanism to avoid similar incidents, a bit like the hotlines during the Cold War between the Soviet Union and Russia. It's worth remembering, of course, that when George Bush was elected back in 2001, before his whole presidency was sidetracked by the 9/11 attacks, the first real serious crisis that he faced was a US spy plane that was forced down by Chinese fighters in exactly the same area. So it's worth remembering there is a past here of trouble, and there could be in the future.